What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone. And uh, this is just pathetic. That's the only way you can describe yet another draw, but it's just a loss. Like, it feels like a loss. It's just a loss, man. If you cannot beat, and not just beat, but actually convincingly beat this Venezia side, who are literally a City B side. They're awful. Like, in terms of quality, they're going down. They're that bad. They're that poor. To concede two and need a 95-minute pen to get another draw. I think that's a 10th in the league this season. It's just unacceptable. It's pathetic. The performance is embarrassing. It's nothing. We just offer absolutely nothing. We struggle to get up for a game that's not described as a big game. We will be ready to play Fiorentina at home. We will be ready for that game. We won't be ready to play Monza. We won't be ready to play that game. And with ready, I mean we will put in some effort. The effort I saw there today is just pathetic. It's the same over and over and over again. But before we talk about that, like the video, at least do that on this. It's a dark day, actually. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification, because if this is the performance you offer against a team like Venezia after coming of that Man City game, then we can all conclude, I will conclude that for this season we're in massive trouble. I said it. We will draw a lot of games this season because we have nothing. We do not have that killer instinct. I saw stats that this was the eighth game, I think, that we had 0 or 1 shot on target in the first. We have nothing. Like, we created nothing. Like, absolutely nothing did we create against one of the worst sides I've seen in a very long time in the league. You know, Carpi comes to mind. We were really bad like that. I think Frosinone one season was really poor like that. Like, that's just an awful opponent you're playing, and you can offer nothing. Like, nothing. Coming off that Man City game, and we all said we needed this, like, mentally, but also have some sort of boost. You know, you can win games, you know, and we didn't create a shitload of chances uh, against City, but there were some improvements. Not perfect at all, like, still miles to go. But now we took 1,000 steps back, and I thought that was not even possible. You know, this is really bad. Like, this is really bad. You know, because we cannot win games in the league. Obviously, 10 draws. That's just insane. Like, insane. Like, if you look at the fixtures we have on January, we cannot beat these teams. We'll probably be ready for these games, but we're not going to win a lot of these games because we can't. We cannot win games right now. And I will try to be positive in my preview because I was like, man, it's Venezia. You gotta need to win just by default, you know, just because you have more quality, and nothing could be less closer to the truth. Because like, we should have lost 2 games in a row in the league. Let's be 100% honest. Against Bologna, we should have lost because they were the better side. Against Venezia, we should have lost because, well, they created the better chances. They created more, basically. We had nothing. That pen, I'm going to be honest, and maybe I should have seen another replay. I don't think that's even a pen. Like, if we get a pen like that against us, I'm going to lose it. Because Douglas, it's close. Like, we got bailed out for a point against Venezia at home. At home, like, how many games have we won at home? Is it 1 in the league? I think it's 1. I think we beat Como, and that's about it. Unless I'm forgetting something. We are really poor. We struggle. The build-up is extremely slow. It's predictable. Nobody takes ownership. Nobody, like, there's no movement off the ball. There is no overlaps. It's very static. It's very predictable. Like, if you play sideways to try to get out of the press, fine. If you start playing sideways the way we do up front, you're going to go absolutely nowhere. There's no overlap. There's nobody making a run between the lines, and not just faking making a run. Like Danilo's goal last week. Just fake it. Even if you don't get the ball, just create some space. There's absolutely nothing, and we are in massive trouble. Like, we are in massive trouble. And this is not about me talking about winning the league, because I said we're never going to win it this season, but I expected us to get close. I'm still having that pressure on everybody, Motta, everybody at the club. It needs to happen. Is it gonna happen? Well, very likely not. But right now, man, the points we are dropping against shit teams, and I call them shit, but we are shit. Like, we are actually average. Like, we are a very average side who have just above, we just have enough quality to just get away with it right now. When we get away with it, I'm talking about just avoiding a defeat here and there. That's what we're doing right now. And this is mentally, like, this is actually insane. The run we're on is insane. Like, it's actually unbelievable right now, considering the teams we're not beating. Like, if we had a streak playing Atalanta in the league and Fiorentina and Inter and Milan in the last, I don't know, 8 games, and we would have drawn these type many games, I was like, okay, like, not good, but fine. That's not the case. It's Bologna, it's Empoli, it's Parma, it's freaking Venezia, like Cagliari, like Roma. Like, these are not the best teams. We're struggling again and against, excuse me, and we have no solutions. Some of these players out there, I was watching that. Like, again, I will keep bringing it up. Colt Miners doesn't get involved at all. Just ghosting. McKennie was a ghost, until the last, I don't know, 10 minutes when we switched positions. Way out is useless. Like, I'll keep saying it. I don't even know what he offers starting a game. If he starts a game, I have no idea what you want, what anyone is expecting from Way Out, or what he is gonna offer, because he offers nothing. It's very predictable. Again, we play very predictable. We play very slow. It's sideways to sideways up front. It's poor decision after poor decision, bad touch, bad decision, pass. It's just really bad, period. This is really bad, and this is not going to change overnight at all. Like, this is going to take a very long time, even if and I'm talking about if there's going to be a switch in terms of results, mindset, approach. This is going to go on for a very long time before anything remotely close will change. This is pathetic. Like, the performance we had is just pathetic. It's embarrassing, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else I can say about that result, because we've seen it. We've seen it a lot of times this season. Only now it's literally against the worst team in the league. Like, you cannot even get up or even put away easy, or put Venezia away easy, and they're the worst side of the league. They're literally, the squad they have and the players out there, the first 11, is literally Serie B level, because a lot of players literally played Serie B for them last season. Like, literally, it's a Serie B squad, and that's what you put out there. That's embarrassing. That's on Motta. That's on the players. And if he gets criticized, and I've said it many weeks, there's no improvements in clear aspects. And we can talk about we not have a ball playing center back, and cool, yes, but this is Venezia or Empoli at Cagliari. That has nothing to do with a ball playing center back or a left footed center back. The entire thing is not good. There's no cohesion, there's no drive, there's no real ideas, and that has nothing to do with miss a ball playing center back. That has nothing to do with, and that's extremely worrying. So let me know in the comments really what you think, obviously. Like the video, like I said, at least do that. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Ciao.